Alright, let me try to start talking real quick. Try to start talking super quick because maybe my voice will prevent any sort of copyright claim or something of that sort. Because I keep getting copyright claim on F1 2017. It's probably the mini music that's playing right now. So anyway, this is, real quickly, this is the championship standings. Just pause if you want to see that. We DNF'd in Canada, or not Canada, or where did we just, Baku, right. We DNF'd in Baku, brought the championship a little bit closer, and who won? I don't know. Time trial, or not time trial, race settings. 90, we'll try 97 here in Austria. That's just going to be a round estimate. I'm assuming AI is going to be pretty weak here, but it's been a long time since I played F1 2017 at Austria, so I have no idea where the AI are in this at this track. Don't copyright strike me, bro. Don't do it.
Good morning, welcome to the Red Bull Ring. Let's join the action trackside as the cars are about to appear for today's practice session. Now then, Anthony Davidson, we've had some really strategic races over the past couple of years, thanks to the current three-tyre compound system, and of course the groundwork for all those strategies comes from the free practice sessions like this one. So what do you think of the current tyre regulations?
Well, they've created some, I wouldn't say exciting necessarily, but certainly interesting races. There have been a lot more questions around, like how long can someone stay out on this set, or will they have the pace to catch another car if they suddenly bolted on a set of ultra softs, things like that. When everything comes together, we end up with multiple cars nose to tail on different tyres, all fighting for track position. So on the whole, it's definitely been a positive step, I feel, for the sport.
Alright, so we're here at the Red Bull Ring. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't test the setup. So this is what we're going to use this session for, to test a setup. Let's load a Steam Workshop setup. Browse the Steam Workshop. F1 2017, location in Austria. Ferrari, maybe? Let's look at the different options we have. Wow. Why does that say dry, but there's wet weather up here? Great job with that one. I don't even know if these are, none of these even are rated. Let's just give this one a go. We'll subscribe to it, and we'll give it a shot. Exit. Now reload, refresh. Boom, try this 106. I want to see what it is, first of all. Okay, this is a very interesting setup. This is definitely a qualifying setup. Anyway, let's just see how it drives. Because why not? Go
okay, we'll alter the setup
flying lap. Flying lap. I don't think I'm ready for this. What's the weather going to be like for the weekend as well? That's something I didn't think about. What kind of weather do we have here at the Red Bull Ring? It actually feels really good. It feels great right off the bat. Man, some of these Codemasters tracks do need some work. I know this is 2017, but the modern ones aren't much better. Like this version of Red Bull Ring, it's not terrible, but man, it definitely does lack a little something. Excuse me? Excuse me? What? Oh, sorry, that's picture mode. What happened? Okay. Okay, just for reference, that curb pulls you away from the track. So don't brake on that curb. Just need to get my feet wet. So this first couple laps is about getting my feet wet. Figure out what my pace is like. Oh, it's slow.
That last lap gives you P3. We're in P3 now.
Raikkonen is just pumping in 108s. I'm doing 112s. I had a mistake in this corner as well. And I had a mistake again. Okay, I can't put my foot down like that. Fortunately, this practice session is all about trialing this kind of stuff and figuring out how hard I can push the car. Short shifting works really, really well there. Gosh dang it. You guys never put enough fuel in the car for me to actually do a practice.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
I refuse. That's still way off the pace.
Kimi is in first position. P1.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
That looked bad.
Whoa!
Let me know you're alright.
Hey! That was not very friendly. Yo, what? Why does that want to absolutely launch me? This track is dangerous. It is dangerous. Oh, we're out of fuel. No, I didn't even get to the line. All right. Well, we do seem to be able to go purple. In the first and the middle sector, we've had some purple timings, but the pace is like way off. Okay, so 17.7 in sector 1, 21.0 in sector 3. We're on the soft tire though, keep that in mind. Okay, so let's try something. Let's just see what our pace is like on the ultra soft tire. And let's throw it around. Let's put a little more fuel in the car. So that is just not enough fuel. But also, I want to try the ultra soft tire and see if our pace is a lot closer on this tire. It might be. This tire might make the difference. The compound might actually make the difference. Because I'm a little bit concerned with our lack of pace, though. That turn-in was sweet. .109.1, still off the pace though. Well, we have the capability of setting purple sectors, but I seem to be setting individual purple sectors. So like, one lap will be sector 1 will be purple, but the next lap it'll be like sector 2 will be purple instead. So I'm not putting all the sectors together on one lap. Maybe we won't have the best qualifying setup, but maybe we'll have a really good race setup here. I know I gotta get out of that corner a lot faster than that.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa! Perez, dude. Guys, you're gonna have to clean some gravel out of the airbox and stuff. Okay, we pushed it pretty hard. We're still wicked far off the pace, but I pushed it pretty hard. This may be one of those where I drop the difficulty. But I don't know. Might be just a touch too difficult. But we'll see. I like the setup though. The setup's pretty good. I'm not the fastest in the world, but I never claimed to be the fastest in the world either. So I don't have to live up to a claim. Let's see what the timings are.
Our fastest lap is a 1:09.1.
We are actually close to Hamilton. It's just Kimi is ridiculously fast. That's what it is. Kimi is really, really fast. We are pretty good actually compared to Hamilton in the third sector on the same tires. So it's just it's kind of back and forth between us. The gap is 0.2 to Hamilton. He has us in Sector 1 and Sector 2, obviously. But Sector 3, we claw back a bit in Sector 3. 0.3 is a pretty good amount. Almost, well, probably more like 0.2 we claw back. But anyway. I'm really not that concerned with the pace right now. I actually like this. Where's Bottas? He's not even... Wow. He's doing 10s, 1 minute 10s on soft tire. Okay. So, I'm gonna run with this difficulty. This might be the actual perfect difficulty. Kimi's out doing a flying lap. How much time is there left? There's 13 minutes left in the session. I didn't think there was that much. I want to watch onboard of Kimi and see what he's doing to pull off these lap times. Fourth gear there in the first turn, okay. This little kink here is not turn 2, in my opinion. So screw that. This is the real turn 2 up here. He uses second gear. Okay, so second gear seems to be appropriate there, which is what I'm using, sometimes first. He's getting a little bit of a slipstream. Sauber getting in the way, but he got past the Sauber easy. Third. Yep, third gear. This corner, you can go down to 5th, 4th, whatever. He's holding 5th. 5th, this is like 1 gear. Oh, he's holding it in 6th. What an absolute boss. Two gears? Yep, down 2 gears. Down 2 more gears here. Oh, he holds it in 5th. So I'm a few gears lower. And he does 108.9 on super soft tires, which is, we've done a 109.1 on ultra softs. Kimi is fast.
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment.
He's probably going to win this race. He is probably going to win this race. Is it gonna... Do I want to go out again? Let's see how they've given us tires to use, so let's use them. Let's see how the car feels on a set of super softs. I didn't look at the weather report either. Shoot, that was stupid. Should have done that, just to make sure we don't get screwed over.
Kimi is in first position, P1.
That never happened. You saw nothing. That never happened. Oops. Okay. I shouldn't have flashed back to right in the braking zone. That was pretty stupid. Why does that curb pull me so much? That curb pulls you away from the track surface. If your line is not perfect coming out of there, it will really screw up the second part of that. So forget this lap. Alright, now let's try for real. I like third gear in that corner. It just slows the car down and turns it in well. So I like third gear. I hate that corner right now. It just sucks. That corner just straight sucks. Can you not do that? What is the deal with the curbs on the outside of that corner? Why are they the way that they are? Unholy mother of God. Oh my. I'm about to have a conniption fit right now. I'm about to have a damn conniption fit. Screw you. You unshorn curbs. It's an FIA conspiracy against me. That exit though, that's how you want to take that turn. Slow it down and get a great exit. We're learning. We're learning how to drive the Red Bull Ring in real time. What's hilarious is this is like one of the tracks that I have the most time on in Assetto Corsa. So I know that while this is Codemasters, I should know this track exceptionally well. Just pumping in the laps, trying to get familiar with the track. There's my lap time. There's not my lap time. The freaking understeer I get coming out of that corner. The power understeer is just unbelievably ridiculous. It is just almost impossible to deal with. So we got pretty good pace on super soft tires, actually. If I could just put together a lap. Super soft pace is not terrible.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
That puts us in the 108s
That lap puts you in P2. P2
and
with that
P2
last lap.
on super soft tires. I'll happily take that. Alright. So is Hamilton's fastest time on supers or on ultras? Because that's going to make me feel a lot better about myself. His was done on ultras. Yeah! Yeah, boy! Alright. So now on supers, we're 5/10 off Kimi, who's on ultras. Unless that's the current tire they're on. But I'm assuming that's what their fastest lap time was set on. Was their fastest time set on supers, or?
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:08.8.
See, besides Hamilton's name there, down there with the picture, it says super soft tire. So is that the tire he did that fastest lap on? Or is it on ultra softs? Or is he just currently on ultra softs? It's hard to tell. I'm currently on super softs. Kimi is currently on super softs. So that would mean Kimi did his fastest time. That's the tire they're currently on. So Kimi's fastest time was on ultras. Hamilton's fastest time was on ultras. So that has me feeling a little more confident. We are 31 hundredths. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, yeah. No. Yeah, hundredths. 31 hundredths faster than Hamilton. So barely faster. Barely faster. He has us in the first sector and in the second sector by a little bit. Quite a bit in the first sector, actually. He's got 3/10 on us, but we claw it all right back in that third sector. We were absolutely mega in the third sector. Look at how fast that third sector was. It's purple. In fact, it's a purple third sector. So if I can put a lap together, we have a good chance on this difficulty. So I'm going to run with it.
Okay, let's talk about this track.
Let's
Right
not.
line through the left-handers at T5 and T6. It's quite bumpy on the entry to both of those, and it's easy to get caught.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3, who are Raikkonen, Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. Practice times are on the board.
Did my glove fall off and hit the enter button? That's pretty funny. Shut up, Crofty. I think my glove fell and hit the enter button. I was reaching to get the charging cable for my phone, and the glove fell.
Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon where qualifying is about to start here in Austria.
The Red Bull
sit
Ring.
back and enjoy the afternoon session. Now then, Anthony Davidson,
There's your pole
you're
sitter.
not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong. And that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Alright, for my own
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Okay, for my own personal reference, with the current audio settings in F1 2017, on the keyboard, the keyboard PC volume is set to 40. So just for my own personal reference, that seems to be a good volume level. Remember though that we need to actually change the fuel level. So I almost forgot to do this. So we need to run about 3.5 laps of fuel. Let me look at the weather again, just to double check if we're going to have rain in the race. It looks like it should be good for qualifying. Yeah, I think we're going to be dry. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so one time, real quick, going to show the setup because I like the setup where it is. I think it's fine. 6.3 is fine.
Track is quiet right now.
This is a
Let's get out on
totally
track while it's clear.
totally good setup, just as it is stock. It is completely fine. Maybe a little rear anti-roll bar, but honestly, this is fine. I'm going to drop a little off the front, actually, just to soften the front roll bar a little bit. But it's great. I mean, this is a good setup. So, let's see. Well, let's not go to track yet. Let's get a clear track, unless it was going to rain. Let's get a clear track to set this first lap time. So this first lap time we're going to do around... It's a very short lap around here as well, so we can go out a little bit later if we wanted to. We'll go out around 10 minutes. This is fine. Yep, I know. I'm going to drive out.
Mechanics, please stand clear.
Let myself get a feel for the track, the car, and also if I need to, I can build a gap so I can have a clear lap uninterrupted. There's a lot of straights, a lot of long straights on this track, but I don't really need a slipstream. Someone's going out ahead. It looks like a... Who is that? The sun's also peeking out for the first time over the weekend. No, mercy me. I'm not blocking anyone. So we can just take our time on this outlap. It's Grosjean, it is a Haas. Track surface looks like it's clearing the rain the way it is, just a gray texture to the track surface. It almost looks like rain has been cleared away, but maybe it's just where the track's been rubbered. That darker patch. It almost looks like when asphalt is drying or something. We're gonna sand it. Grosjean will give us a very small toe. Hopefully it doesn't affect us in the corners. I don't believe you, Jeff. rotation there was tremendous. I did lose a little bit of grip, it felt like, from just following Grosjean. Tommy to pole. He does a 7.6. Beastly lap. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Grosjean was a beast on that too. He towed me right to that lap time.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Got a lot of help. Maybe a tow is going to be... I was funny because I was talking about not needing a tow when I came out of the pits to start this that hot lap. And then I got a brilliant tow from Grosjean, so maybe it was needed. Maybe we'll need to do something cheeky in Q3. Grosjean, can you make it to Q3 so you can tow me to pole? Grosjean is the greatest. We're going to do this so we don't have to do that whole animation. Strats. Is it? Well, there's Hamilton. He's going for... Has he set a time? Hamilton hasn't set... Oh, he has set a time. It's an 0.81. We're 5/10 clear. I don't know if that's all the tow or what, but we're 5/10 clear. Barely faster in Sector 1. A little bit faster in Sector 2. We killed Sector 3. We have got Sector 3 wrapped up with our name on it. It is perfect. Only driver in the 107s in Q1. So
Our best lap so far
there you go.
is a 1:7.6.
All that nervousness about not having pace. We've got pace early on. Again, I wonder how much of that was the draft that we got off of Grosjean, because he slipstreamed us all the way through that lap. Hamilton's doing a flying lap right now. We did a 16.9. Oh, he's faster. He's going faster. Even faster in the second sector. So he's going to beat us. This time is going to be faster. It is P1. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. It is not P1. It's that third sector. We killed it. So he is actually P2 by 3,100. This is going to be a great race. This is going to be a great weekend. We are going to be dueling it out. So he's the only driver in the 16s in the first sector. He has purple first sector, purple second sector, but that third sector was ours. We have that third sector wrapped up. So,
We're 20th in the speed trap, 295.3 kilometers per hour.
Yeah. Let's accelerate to the end of the session. Man, that close to Lewis Hamilton. We just out-qualified him. Will it be like that in Q3? I don't know. We're going to try Q2 on harder compound tires. So we're going to try to start this race on super softs. We had decent pace on that tire. So we have decent pace in We had decent pace in Q1 on the ultra soft. So I actually expect us to have really good pace here in this session on the super softs. We have plenty of time to do an out lap, flying lap, and in lap, so I'm really not that concerned. We can kind of push this a little bit late here at the Red Bull Ring because it's such a short lap. So drive out.
Ready? Okay, let's go.
If we need to, worst case scenario, we come back and we do a second lap on ultra softs. I don't think it's going to be necessary though, but hey, you never know what's going to happen out there on track. So I think most everyone is on track right now. Take it easy on this outlap. So whatever tire we set the fastest lap on in this session, whether it's this tire or an ultra soft tire, we have to start the race on that tire. That is the rule, unless the race unless it's a wet race to start, or unless Q2 was done in rain conditions. But obviously it's not raining right now, so we're going to be starting the race on one of the tires that we qualify on in this session. I don't know where I was going. Those curves are launching the crap out of this car, and I don't know what to do about that corner. Fortunately, it was on an outlap that happened, so I can't be too fussed about it right now, as long as there's no damage, which there isn't. So just nail the exit of this corner. It could have been better coming out of that corner. I was trying to change the fuel mixture, which I should have done a little bit sooner. This is not about going the fastest. It's about just going fast enough to be in the top 4, really ideally, would be where I'd want to place this car. Somewhere in the top 4. Probably.
You'll need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps.
Probably not going to be setting a purple sector anywhere here. Maybe the 3rd sector, because we're so good here. Oh my god. Really?
Position rundown for you. The current top 5 are: you are in first position, front of the pack. Hamilton,
Say that again.
Ocon, and Bottas.
Wow, Bottas is slow this weekend. What the hell? What is the...
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
Okay. I don't know if I can get Hamilton's lap time. Wait. Yeah, I can.
Hamilton is behind you. Their best lap time is a 1 minute 8.2.
Oh man, we still did a 107 on super softs. Dude, there's so much pace in this car. And I mean, like I said, we are very quick on super soft tires for some reason. We're just very good on this tire. So I like our chances starting on this tire. Gives us flexibility. In good practice for the pit stop. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the garage, put on a new set of ultra soft tires just in case we need to go out. But I think with us being pole on that lap, then we're gonna be fine. We are going to be fine. Let's just slap that set of tires on in case we need to. I don't think we're gonna need to.
Our best lap so far is a 1:7.9.
I mean, we freaking killed it, dude. 3rd sector again. Now, Hamilton has got that middle sector, but we were much closer. On the ultra soft tire, he set that middle sector time. We're so close. Look how evenly matched we are, and now Hamilton goes fastest. Of course, he does. On ultra softs, he nailed that 2nd one, but we still got him beat in that 3rd sector. But it's still close. It is still close. It's that 2nd sector. He had much more pace on that tire. But we're going to be fine with where we're placing. Kemi is awkwardly slow. He is 109.2. He's did a 109.2. We're fine. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna stay right here. We're gonna stay put, and we're gonna start the race on that set of tires. That's what we're gonna do. Hamilton went faster than we did at the end of the session, but we're the only ones starting on super softs. Advantage to us, well, at least in the top 10 anyway. So Q3, this is the session to go balls to the wall. We gotta throw everything at it. I think we should have a front row start here. We should have a front row start. Let me just double check the tire that is on the car. Make sure it's a fresh ultra soft tire. It is going to be a fresh ultra soft. We have 3 fresh ultra soft tires because we saved one. So that's a brilliant call from our side. We're going to go out now. That's Hamilton probably. It's going to be a straight battle between us. Didn't see nothing. Didn't see nothing. Who needs the 50-meter board anyway? We don't need that. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I was born for this. The car is so good in that corner. The grip is really good. A little bit deep. Alright, I gotta improve on my second run. This run hasn't been amazing.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps.
Third sector, this is my sector. Oh god, Bottas has showed up now. What in the world? Where did that come from? Wapow! Yeah! 1047! In your face. Get out of the way, someone's coming around behind me. It's Hamilton! Is he on an end lap? Oh, he's on a flying lap. He hasn't set a time yet. I'm not going to give him a slipstream. There's a car coming up behind me. It's my teammate. Go, Kimmy, go. Kimmy set a time already. Get on with it, Kimmy. You're good. You're all good, Kimmy. Go. Kimmy. Kimmy. What are you doing? Kimmy. I've set my time. Kimmy Räikkönen. No spins. Always playing games. It's so good in that corner. I bet you that's where we're making up the lap time, is in that corner. Kimi's blocking a Red Bull, it looks like. In like a boss. Kimi in? Yep. Alright, both Ferraris are in, so I didn't hold Kimi up or anything. The intensity. So, Bottas has decided it's time to show up, and Hamilton sets at 107.8, so we are just blitzing the third sector. We have a 17 flat in the first sector, which is very close to everyone else. Except for Hamilton, who did it. Hamilton and Bottas did 16.9s. So we're very close to them, though. That's very close. Middle sector. Middle sector, we did a 34. They are just stronger in the middle sector. We don't have an answer. But the third sector, my God, we just tear them to pieces in the third sector. The only car close to us is our teammate, Kimi Räikkönen, who is 92 hundredths off our time, so we're very close to each other as well. It's that third sector that is just bringing us back into it, so it's keeping us in play. This is not a guaranteed pole position. We have to do one more lap. It is not a guaranteed pole position, but we hold it for right now. We hold pole position. We have absolutely flung this car around this track, trying to stay pace with these guys. And we're doing a good job. We are just on it. Car is performing well. We know we have a tire. We know we have that tire advantage strategically. We can go long on supers and just put a set of whatever on at the end of the race. It'll probably be super soft to soft tire to the end of the race, and that'll be it. So we're gonna go out in a little bit. It'll take about a minute or so to get around. So as long as I can come around the start-finish line with a minute to go in the session, so we'll go out about right 2:35. Wait for 2:35. We're going out. Going out. We're going out now. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Engine fired. We're set.
If the AI come out, then we timed it well too. So I think we're. Only one's going out. I hope I don't get my lap interrupted. If they all start coming out now, I'm fine. They're going to be coming out soon. They're all out. They're on the other side of the track, so we're good. Let this be the lap of the gods. Here we go. Rev it up. Oh, that was not good. Not a good start. Oh, I'm down on the first sector already. There's no way I can repeat that last lap. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can.
30 seconds left in the session.
Did I just go purple in the middle sector? We haven't been strong there all day. Wow. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Yes! P1! Yes! Grazie ragazzi!
The grid
Forza
is all set
Ferrari.
then for the race tomorrow. But before we go,
Wow.
let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Vettel, Raikkonen, and Valtteri Bottas. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
That was a beast of a lap. 106.9, not bad. We killed it. I thought as I came through there, I was like, we have not been strong in the middle sector this entire weekend, and suddenly we went purple? Where did I pull that out of?
Thank you all for joining us today for another exciting round of this championship season. The Red Bull Ring then, 700 metres above sea level. This tough circuit may only have 9 corners, but they're fast and they're bumpy. It's a true test for any racing driver. We have 2 DRS zones, and watch out for overtakes into turn 2 as the uphill entry helps those trying to be the last of the late breakers steam up the inside. As the drivers complete their preparations down below us on the grid, one man who's no stranger to the pre-race pressure is Anthony Davidson, who joins me in the commentary box today. Great to have you with us, Ant. I'm sure you can tell us all about what goes through a driver's head before lights out.
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front
Ferrari
row.
front
Looking
row
down
lockout.
The rest of the grid we have Bottas, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Ocon, Massa, Ricciardo, Grosjean, and Nico Hülkenberg, Perez, Van Dorn, Daniel Kvyat, and Sainz, Alonso, Magnussen, Jolyon Palmer, and Marcus Ericsson, Stroll, and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
The nerves. The
Okay,
nerves.
Remember to protect the inside on the run down to turn 1. Make yourself as wide as possible. Robust, but fair.
Robust but fair, you got it. So they are suggesting a 2-stop right off the hop. I'm thinking, forget this, let's 1-stop this thing. It's easy. Oh, it's an easy 1-stop. We're not going to lose that much time. I like this. In fact, we could probably do an early stint onto soft tires. Alright, so we're going to go 30 laps on the super soft tire. Let me actually put that in the chat so I know what to do strategically. Where's the stream thing? Okay. Super soft tire, 30 laps, pit for soft tire at 30, 31, 41 laps on soft tire. There it is. So that's our strategy. That is subject to change if there's a safety car. If there is a safety car, I may go onto a set of ultra soft tires, and then come back on. We can do 30 laps on 1 super soft tires. So we know we can do 30 laps. If there's a, it's just going to depend on when the safety car period is. Let's Fuel saving is a bit of an annoyance here, so I'm gonna overfuel by, actually I'm gonna overfuel by exactly what they suggest. So, and then once again, this car setup is, the car setup is this, 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 and this, and the main changes that we made were the front anti-roll bar. We just dropped it by 2. It was at 11, we dropped it by 2. That's really the only change I made to this setup. It came off the Steam Workshop, and we saw that earlier in the stream. So let's get to the formation lap and get ready to race. I have the outside to turn 1. I'm going to have to try to cover Hamilton off. Or sorry, Raikkonen. I'm so used to it being Hamilton.
Gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
So I have to try to get a great start and cover off Kimi into turn 1. So it's up to me to really get a great launch off the grid. Or it'll be 2 Ferrari cars crashing into turn 1. Hopefully I come out of turn 1 with an intact front wing. And an intact car. So how many laps is the Austrian Grand Prix? I just had it in front of me and I didn't look at it. Is it 70 something laps? Is that what it was? Makes sense, it's a pretty short track. I think it is 71 laps or something like that. Is that what it was? 71 laps. Silverstone is next. That's the next race on the calendar. I'm going to try and maybe use this setup at Silverstone and see if it works well. Because this setup is flying around the Red Bull Ring. But we'll just have to wait and see how Silverstone goes. But here we go, we're getting ready to reform the grid. I got to cover off Kimi into turn 1. Be a bit of a nervy start because Red Bull Ring is a very interesting track for racing the AI here. We gotta have wicked good pace here.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is
Okay,
formed.
you got it,
Be
Jeff.
clutch.
Just cover Kimi to turn 1. Could have been a better start. Kimi had a really good start. I had to give him respect on the inside to turn 1.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Locked up very heavily. We just don't have that tire performance that he does. He's got that ultra soft tire on. Whoa, what? Well, Kimi, what was that? What the heck was that? Do I have damage? No. He just locked up and I was not expecting that. That's not even fair. Oh no. I never do this. I wasn't going to do this with this, but screw it. I'm restarting the session. Screw this. Alright, so same thing as last time. Hopefully Kimi doesn't lock up into that turn. I normally don't restart, but God, Kimmy, you're slow on the brakes. I normally don't restart like that, but I'm going to do it for this one race, because are you freaking kidding me? I think these guys are all going to be on a two-stop, and I'm just going to be struggling on pace comparatively. On these super soft tires, they're just not gripping up like my competitors are. Yeah, I just don't have any grip on this tire like I did. Also, the heavy fuel load as well is really not going to help. Having a tough time. DRS is going to be something else. I got to make sure I'm still within DRS of Kimmy. When that becomes available. We're going to be going a lot longer than these guys on this tire compound, so we just got to pace ourselves. Let's not freak out. Kimmy's got the lead. They've got to make 2 stops. DRS.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Just got to stay focused. Eventually those ultra softs will go off. They're going to fade eventually. What I have is DRS, so he's going to be punching a giant hole in the air for me, plus the DRS. I'm struggling through that sector. Once I get really close, really struggled a lot. I can't take too much out of these super softs right now. Just need to make sure we can go long. Stick to our guns. Bottas and Hamilton sticking right with me. Lock up, not gonna help. Oh, there's just no grip for me there. Nope. Got very, very lucky. Stay right with Raikkonen.
+1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
I might have Kimi now. Oh, I will have Kimi. Just left him to be susceptible to attack from the Mercedes cars. I don't know if those ultra softs are just not working anymore, or if they're just backing off to try and save them a little bit. But this is a good opportunity to pull away. I can get outside of DRS. Oh, they're having a mega scrap back there. Kimi's really falling away. Does he have an issue, or is he just not that fast? I mean, they just got right past him like it was nothing. Can just relax and take it a little bit easy for right now. It is 71 laps, by the way, so I was right about that. A lot of laps still to do on this super soft tire, so plenty of time, plenty of driving left to do. Can't believe Bottas hasn't let Hamilton through. If Hamilton's really faster, but Hamilton should just get past these. He's trying to DRS and everything. A little bit closer. I haven't had to really push on fuel, so this is really nice.
3/10 a lap.
And 3/10 is probably all the last sector as well. That's what we're talking about here, is that kind of speed. Wow, we've gapped the Mercs already. Focus on making this tire last. That's my main thing. How has Bottas held Hamilton back like that for so long? Also, place your bets on how long that 50-meter board lasts. How long until I take it out? Put your bets on what lap I take out the 50-meter board. At turn, whatever that is, turn 3. When we get back around to it, I'll point it out again. Keeping them well out of DRS range right now. We're almost 2 seconds clear of Bottas. This 50-meter board right here on the left. Boom. How long does it last? Will it survive the whole race? I just thought about that Kimi's tire popped off at this track last year. 2020, one of the 2 races they did here at the Red Bull Ring. Remember Kimmy's tire going flying. Like the wheel went flying right off.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
No, we're gonna burn through that fuel just naturally. I've got good pace right now, and I'm not having to push on fuel, so I'm not gonna push if I don't have to. Purple sector there, so just start to find it. When the fuel really comes off, this car starts to perform a lot better. Obviously.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.6 seconds.
Like the performance difference between heavy fuel and lighter fuel is just insane on this car. So it's going to be really good when we get toward the end of the race. Not going to be so clumsy feeling.
Oof. Seconds.
Kimmy has gotten shown up in this one. Bye, Palmer.
The gap behind us is 3.0 seconds.
So we don't have to deal with Palmer now. It's going to be a lap down already. Just doing a little bit of rallying, that's all. Whew! I knew those curbs were going to do that to me. All these ones as well. Oh, the rally curbs are really not... Good God, what an awful lap. The hell was that?
Kimi is in the pits. Kimi is pitting.
Ugh, what a lap. What a difficult lap that was. Whew! We survived. I lost a lot of time on that lap. Have to dodge these curbs like obstacles now. Obstacle 1, not Formula 1. Obstacle 1 is also an Interpol song. Back into 1 minute 12s. So these tires are supposed to at least go another 10 laps. The flags.
Some information on Popcorn. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. The gap to the car behind is 21.4 seconds.
That's not going to be a safety car, is it? Ocon being out. Oh, Lance Stroll, you dickbag.
Green flag.
Kind of wouldn't mind a safety car to help fix this front wing. Oh my God! There's no grip in that corner now. Thank you, Lance Stroll. You... Oh, you dickhead!
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be
Unbelievable
results.
dickhead. You have to repair the front wing. come out in first if we pit now. These next couple laps are going to be push laps. We're going to need to start pushing it on this tire just so we can pit, repair the front wing, and come out with enough of a gap. So that's my opinion. Let's just throw these tires in the bin.
Our gap behind is 17.1 seconds.
It would be cool if it would have a gap if I pit now. Without like the front wing change, and then you factor in the front wing change. I would like to see what my lap times are though as well with the damage, just to make sure that we're fine. We're gonna need a new front wing. I can't drive with this unless the pace is not too bad, but I just don't like the way the car is driving with the damage. Too much understeer just with that simple bit of damage. Yeah, and the gap is coming down, and we would be in second.
The pit window is open.
We're much slower. They're gonna be on a two-stop anyway, so I'm just gonna drive. So much understeer in this car.
You need to pit in this lap.
Uh-oh. I'm glad I looked at the tire compound just to make sure. Said my pit window is open, but actually we need to go to the soft tire, so I'm glad I checked that. We would rejoin in second, but they're on a two-stop. And yes, they're sending it on the ultra soft split. Trying to make that soft tire have a little bit more breathing room at the end of the race. So if I can take this to about lap 29, we'll be fine. I'm going to try and take this super soft tire that deep into the race. Because they're on a confirmed two-stop, and now I'd be in third, but they're on a confirmed two-stop because they went to a second set of ultras. So they're going to have to stop again. I only have to stop once in this race. That's the benefit of my one-stop strategy and my qualifying pace on the super soft tire. Struggling with that front end grip. I don't have front end grip right now with this car, and they are just steamrolling, aren't the Mercedes? Look at that. Probably going to be pretty quick at the end of the race, but that's why it's so important for me to just manage it for right now. Take this super soft tire deep and just try to get to the end on the soft tire. We know the Mercs are going to be fast. If I'm going to have a chance, I can't do the whole race with this damage.
Caution, caution. Okay, clear.
A 3-second penalty? For
You've
what?
been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
For what? Now this game is really dicking me over. At least Ricardo will give me slipstream and DRS, so that's a net positive there, I guess. Don't do like Lance Stroll and park it on the apex like a moron. One more lap. And we're boxing.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
We have to come in. We have to come in on this lap. Stoffel, give me that slipstream. Get out of the way as well. Come on, get out of the way. Don't race me, you moron! Get out of the way! Oh my god! Ugh! Middle finger to you, Stoffel. Middle finger to you.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Oh my god, Stoffel Van Dorn, you are a dickhead. Oh my god.
Okay, 2 stops left now. 2 stops.
My rage is just unbelievable.
Go, go, go.
I am going to nut punch somebody in a minute. I am about to freaking nut punch someone.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
I am so distracted I forgot to brake for the pit lane exit. Mercedes just won this race that day. They just won this race.
That's Kimi ahead. Gap to car in front is 15.0 seconds.
15
They're
seconds.
on bold ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a
15 seconds.
11.4.
Are you nut punching me right now? I'm going balls to the wall in this tire. I don't care. And then decides to race me. Stoffel Van Dorn. Just go ahead and race me. You're blue flag, but race me, yeah. And then run into me.
Kimi is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 13.9 seconds. They're on
Oh, we're
old
carving that
ultra
out of them.
softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 11.5.
AI at Red Bull Ring never fails to amaze. Oh, and they've given me a 3-second penalty for good measure as well.
Our gap to the car in front is 12.7 seconds. That's Kimi ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 12.8 seconds. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:11.8.
We need to just carve out a ton of lap time right now.
Bottas is out in front.
Not for much longer, because I'm coming right after you. God, the blue flags traffic in this game is just freaking retarded. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go into fuel saving mode at some point. That's why the pace right now is so important. We just gotta go for it. I can save fuel later. Go for it before the pit stop phase. Oh my god. Not again.
Kimi is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 10.8 seconds.
There's a long way still to the end, but I am freaking going for it. I might strap on a set of Ultra Softs at the end or something, just depends on how this race plays out. Thank you, Ericsson. McLaren in front. It's Alonso. Van Dorn. If it's Van Dorn, I'm gonna brake test him if I get a chance. I can't risk damaging my front wing.
Bottas is up in first place.
No, it's Alonso.
That's Kimi ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 9.3
Not coming down fast enough.
You're gaining by around 0.6 a lap. They're on old Ultra Softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a
Alonso, I need you to just give me that DRS.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.5 seconds.
He's been shown the blue flags. If I could get DRS, that would be a real ticket for me. Alright, there we go. Got DRS off the bat.
Okay, the gap behind is 14.6 seconds.
It's not a gap I'm all that concerned with. It's the gap in front. Any of the gaps in front. What is their pit window? If I can reel them in before the pit window, we'll be fine. Going wide out of there in fourth gear. I just don't have the grip at the front.
Kimi is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 8.2 seconds.
Alright, we brought it back down.
By around 0.6 a lap. They're on old Ultra Softs. We think they've got one more stop. The
We're doing what we
time last
need to
lap
do.
was a 1 minute 11.5.
Van Dorn incident was 10 laps ago. Can you believe it? Which means these tires have been on for 10 laps. Still got to go 31 more laps.
That's Kimi ahead. Gap to car in front is 7.5 seconds.
We're doing it.
You're closing in by 7/10 per lap. They're on old Ultra Softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:11.5.
Van Dorn, that's what you get.
Green flag.
Whatever happened, that's what you get, Van Dorn.
Kimi is pitting now.
Here you go.
Kimi is in the pits.
Pit stop phase time, baby. Gotta push it. Oh, we just come out ahead of Hamilton. Just do. All right, this is going to be a really intense phase of the race. Can we keep Hamilton behind on fresher set of super soft tires? This is going to be a very intense race.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
Time to third sector blitz this. God, Hamilton's got so much grip though. I'm gonna have to fuel save at some point too. That's what's gonna suck. Give me DRS. Hamilton gonna be coming at me like a mad dog. Kvyat, be a friend and get out of the way. All right, yes, he blocked Hamilton a little bit. Oh no. I was gonna say it's money making time, but I messed up the corner.
Our gap to first place is 3.0 seconds.
Ha! Well defended. Big dick energy defending. That's what Haas should have put on their car. Big dick energy as their sponsor. Oh my God, Hamilton's gonna be so freaking fast. Just gonna be towing him along basically. That corner is so important for me. God, the Mercs are so fast. I'm thinking of putting on a set of super softs and just coming right back at him for the last 15 laps, maybe 20. Hamilton was probably on the radio complaining about that move, that defending move. Valtteri's pumping him in now. Time to lean mix it a bit. This is a brilliant battle, but I don't want it to go on for too much longer.
So the gap to our teammate is 9.5 seconds.
He's bump drafting. Oh, I outbroke myself. All right, let's box.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Some information on Verstappen. They're retiring from the race. Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Yeah, we're gonna pit.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
I don't know if I'm speeding or not.
Drive-through penalty. You have a drive-through penalty.
I can't tell if I was speeding or not. That is such bullshit. I can't even see the delta anymore. Are you kidding me?
VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Speeding? When did I do speeding? When did I do speeding?
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Track is clear. Track is clear.
That is such a joke. I can't even see the delta anymore. We have to do this. We have to do this. If we want to have a shot, we have to do this.
Kimi is ahead of you. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 15.1.
What's the gap though? 15 seconds again. Basically, Van Dorn screwed me over. My pace is going to be unreal on these tires. We just got to shoot for it. We're going to get on the podium. Oh God. The turn-in was just ridiculous there.
Caution, caution.
Safety car. Safety car. Van Dorn. Haha.
Okay, clear.
It should be a safety car, man.
Gap behind us is 9.9 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is 14.8 seconds.
Alright, I gotta pump in some mad laps here. And do some fuel saving as well. Doing a terrible job. I'm getting real pissed off right now, and I don't even give a damn anymore. Alright, Alonso, you gotta do me a favor again. I am freaking flying right now. Flying like Brian. It's time to go. Time to pick it up. Pick up the pace.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. That's Kimi ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 12.7 seconds. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:10.4.
It would be an easy one stop if Van Dorn wasn't such a dickhead, or Stroll. Those two guys really screwed me over.
The gap to the car ahead is 12.3 seconds.
That put me in this position to have to do a second stop for ultras that I shouldn't have had to do. But I know we can absolutely send it on ultras, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna race my heart out.
Is leading the race.
why keeping a fresh set of Ultra Softs in my back pocket was such a great idea.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Kimi is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 10.4 seconds. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 10.5.
Totally good to catch him. We should catch him. Question is, can we catch the other guys? The Mercedes cars.
Okay, gap ahead is 10.0 seconds. The gap to the car behind is 39.1 seconds. Our gap to the car in front is 7.0 seconds.
No safety cars for any of these.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2. Yellow flag. Green flag. Softs is out in front.
Look at the cars, what the hell? Where's Kimmy? I see Kimmy. Move, fair line.
We've been awarded a time penalty.
For what? The car? Because the car stepped out on the back end? No. Go screw yourself. Stewards, go screw yourselves. Oh my goodness. What is this mess? Whew! Sainz came very close running into me, but he slowed up Raikkonen.
Our gap behind is 44.9 seconds.
Not very important to me right now. Gotta catch Kimmy. Come on, give me some sort of grip. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Got it back. So that's one podium position.
Hamilton ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 14.1 seconds.
14?
Falling back by 1/10 a lap. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:10.1.
Man, that is a huge gap. We are making that up. We need a safety car to have any shot. Can a car please grip up? Come on, Magnussen, just get out of the way. Just get out of the way, dude. Oh, you absolute butthead. These stupid AI, man. They just park it right on the apex. Let me just slow you down.
The car ahead is 13.7 seconds.
Not gonna have that garbage. Not having that garbage today. Nope, not having that garbage today. Where is this pace coming from for Kimi? I'm just done with this race. I'm just so done with this race. Oh, I'm just so done with it.
Gap to car in front is 13.6 seconds.
The AI, the everything. Just done with this race. Just done with it. God. Ah! That's what I want to do right now. Just scream like that. Just my pure rage and frustration. Oh my God. my god.
Okay, gap ahead is 15.4 seconds.
Love to fight it out with my teammate.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Every time I go into that corner, lock up city. It's an adventure.
Distance to the leader is
Every time through that corner, it's an
20.7
adventure.
seconds.
Oh god. This game is finding multiple ways to screw me over. Oh, we were on lean mix the whole time. That explains a lot.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
An actual good corner for once.
Kimmy behind. Okay, the gap behind is 1.2 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 11.2. Our gap to the car in front is 18.8 seconds.
Come on. Pull away from Kimmy. Back end just keeps stepping out in that one corner, and I can't control it.
That is Kimmy behind you. The gap behind us is 1.3 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:10.0. Time penalty.
No, we haven't.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
I'm about to have a freaking conniption fit right now.
This is your final lap of the race. We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty. Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.